Stafford, deep downfield, he's got Cup again! Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about my favorite sports teams. Specifically today is going to be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will be a span of over 4 videos consisting of the Bucs, the Magic, the Lightning, and the Rays. If you guys don't know those 4 teams, it's basically the NFL, the NBA, the NHL, and MLB. I might not do the NHL one, specifically because I only watched the Lightning for like 2 years, and I don't have much stories about them. So yeah, let's get to it. Also, for context, I started becoming a fan of sports when I was 12, so that was 2022, or 2021, whatever you prefer. So this will be based off those years, not past, because I never watched sports in elementary. I only started getting into it in middle school. So yeah, please take that with a grain of salt. To start us off, and for other context, I did not start watching the NFL until after week 4 of the 2021 NFL season, or 2021-2022. But even with that, the way I became a fan, I'm gonna do that first because it is honestly funny, and I still can't believe I still did that to this day. The way I became a fan of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers was via Google Maps. Yes, you heard that right. On Google Maps. Basically, what happened is one night I started liking the NFL just randomly. I don't know why. I mean, my friends were into it. I was starting to get into it a little bit, but I just searched up their stadiums on Google Maps, all the NFL teams in Florida. I found out Miami, 4 hours away. Jacksonville, 4 hours. Tampa, 2 hours. I'm like, oh, well, looks like I'm a fan of Tampa now. And look where we are. Now we're going to get into the actual experience from 2021 all the way up to now. We're going to start with 2021. This season was special. Well, yes, it was my first season, but also it was fun to just watch them in general. I remember watching them with my friends. I remember watching it with one of my best friends, Angelo, in previous videos. We don't talk about those videos. But yeah, it was overall a very fun experience for a first year. I'm just going to say that right now. It was very fun, even though it did lead to some unfortunate events throughout the season, specifically the playoffs. The wild card in the playoffs went absolutely smoothly. You know what? Let's have a look at some highlights.
One-on-one at the bottom. They hand to Bernard, and he is in for the touchdown. Handoff here, and Vaughn walks in for the touchdown. Brady keeps, end zone wide open, touchdown, Gronkowski. The Bucs have started inside Eagles territory. Brady, Evans is in for the touchdown with a flare.
Those were those days. Can't say the same about the divisional round, though. I was having a heart attack in my seat, at my desk, because of this game. We were playing LA, and we were down by how much? 17 points. Jesus Christ. When the second half started, it started to get a little bit better. And here's what I mean.
Fournette. He's in there. So the Rams get that big break back, and then they have a snap over the head of Stafford, and the Bucs are going to pick it up. JPP at the 46-yard line of the middle this time, wide to the left. Brady looking the other way. Brady going deep down the right sideline for Evans. He makes the catch. He's in for the score. Packers. Oh, he lost the ball! And the Buccaneers come up with it at the 30-yard line. And Dominican Sue. They keep it alive. Brady's going to hand it off. It's Fournette. He's going to take it to the end zone.
After that, it wasn't smooth sailing for Tampa. Afterwards, there were 3 main plays that killed the game. One of them was the game winner. However, 2 before, they were unfortunate, just to say the least. We'll have a look at that.
Stafford. Deep downfield. He's got Cup. Stafford. Deep downfield. He's got Cup again. 30 yards to win the game. Matt Gape boots it through. And the Rams, by the hair of their skinny teeth.
That day hurt. I'm just going to say that. I do not like to think about it. I really think we could have gone far, but we lost to the eventual Super Bowl champions. What is there more to say? The year afterwards was also pretty chaotic. It was something. With Brady coming back, I really thought we could make another rush, but turns out the critics were exactly right about him that season. They were saying he was a check-down merchant who can't throw deep anymore, and he was getting outplayed by guys like Jacoby Brissett and Joe Flacco. It was embarrassing. And with that, we still snuck into the playoffs. I don't know how, and it was also with the losing record. Probably because we're the worst division in football. I can say that confidently. We are the worst division in football currently. And also, it ended just as well as you expected. Or as you would expect. Then, the next 2 years, they were also eventful. However, I did not see us going that far. Specifically because when I heard the news that we got Baker Mayfield, I just expected us not to shit the bed, but mainly not do as good or have a losing record like we did last year. However, I was proved wrong the moment the regular season started. Even though having a typical record of 9-8 as an NFC South team, I did not expect us to make the playoffs at all. And best of yet, we beat the Eagles. Yeah, that's our only fucking achievement. In the season after that, we missed the playoffs. I don't know what got into the Panthers. They just somehow won the division and started locking in, and now their fans are just Glazers. They are worse than you can imagine. All over social media, I just see shit about Bryce Young, and it pains me to see that. In conclusion, though, I love being a sports fan, and I love the Bucs with all my heart. However, there are some moments that were good, some moments that are bad. This is basically the sports saga. I don't know what you would expect. Hopefully, we find some success this season with Ruben Bain Jr. And I just hope that we can move on from Mike Evans. Yeah, it was a bad idea wearing this jersey for this video. With that out of the way, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, my dudes. GBK_RE. Hey guys, very sorry that I haven't been uploading. I know it's been 2 months since my last video, but I hope this video makes up for it, and this is my first time actually doing an end card. Have a good day.